Dr. Rajat Mitra, who is a clinical psychologist and author, joining us. Dr. Yashashri, an ex-psychiatrist, also who worked with the Central Jail, Tihar. Let me quickly cut across to Yashashri first. Dr. Yashashri, a quick word from you. What do you think has gone in the back of this man's head while carrying out this premeditated murder? It appears that he had no regard for the law, absolutely no empathy, shallow emotions. There's no fear whatsoever. So he's very well planned this for a few years and carried out the crime for his satisfaction. Whatever it is, do tell us, what do you think was going on his mind?
Yeah, nowadays these cases are increasing a lot. So maybe the criminal mind is also playing role, but there is a lack in the barriers which are playing role in the society. Means when the man was planning this, there should be barriers in between the society who could have prevented this murder. So there is absolutely lack of these barriers, as well as the mental health providers. They are also lacking somewhere. They are not able to reach to such people which are psychopaths, and the psychopaths are also, because of the stigma attached to the psychiatry branch, they are not paying attention to their mental health, not going to the psychiatrist to take the help, and because of which both the criminal mind and as well as mental health factors might be playing a role, because of which such tragedy has happened.
Now, let me bring in Rajat Mitra as well. Doctor, what do you think has led to this murder? You know, as Yashashri rightly says, that it's difficult to reach out to such people because they know very well what they're doing. They plan their trail so well that you can't possibly suspect what are their intentions. And this tantric too very, very cleverly lured this couple into actually believing that they could win prosperity if they sacrificed a human being. And it's not just the tantric. We're also looking at the two accused here, the couple, Bhagwal Singh as well as his wife Leila. Both of them carried out this murder on the actual instructions of the tantric. So all three, I believe, have some issue going on in their brains for the last few years, that they actually believe that this was the best way to win prosperity. Absolute disregard for the law.
Thank you for inviting me. First of all, this is an organized crime. This is an organized murder. I have interrogated many tantrics, and who have carried out homicide, sexual assaults. And what I know about them is that they have a lot of persuasive power and charm in terms of convincing people, and specifically they zero down those who are vulnerable. And you know, when they do that, they are able to erase all kinds of doubts from the person's mind and make him believe that. So therefore, they have a lot of persuasive power. They have a lot of charm. It's called a psychopathic charm, with which you kind of, approach gullible people and make them believe that what they are saying. So they follow you blindly and even fall down a precipice. That's the kind of personality he would have. The crime that you are talking about, it's an organized crime. The planning goes on at a very in-depth level, and it is something that is very detailed, to which the person pays attention to. The third is that it is the high point of his life. Every time he commits a crime, he gets a high, and he does not get high from anything else. There is also some religious, some spiritual connection that he makes out of it, which absolves him of all guilt. So therefore, he would not have. I haven't seen tantra experience.
Right.
About it. They don't feel guilty. They feel that what they're doing is religiously right, and it's okay. Yeah.